Hi, my name is Dead Cat Slack here on Clash of Clans. You know me here on YouTube or on Twitch as Cats in Slack or Dead Cats in Slack. Um, Various gamer for various things. I'm just here to provide you guys with some tips on how to attack here in Clash of Clans for Town Hall 13 and Town Hall 14 today. This attack has been carrying me for the last 5 months and has been giving me solid 3 stars pretty regularly. It's even got me running into, as you can see here, Legends League. Um, if you want to take a look at my attack log, you can see it's not the best, but it is still very consistent high percents. Um, Very rarely does this happen to me where I get 1 star. Often that's due to a bad clan um, clan castle defense, something this attack doesn't really prepare for. But we're gonna go ahead and go into this, and I'm going to explain to you what we're looking for throughout various attacks. I'll show you guys about 3 or 4 of them. I won't be doing any editing to this. I'm just doing this as a quick post. I will do a better rendition of this later, but here's how this attack works. So the first thing we want to pay attention to is where are the Eagle Artillery, the scatter shots, and the Town Hall. When you get at higher leagues, or here at Town Hall 14, you also want to pay attention to spell factories, or not spell factories, spell towers, and the monolith. Oh, right, sorry, one more thing I missed. Air defenses do matter, because if they're both facing the same direction in which you're coming in, you're not going anywhere with your blimp. The blimp is going to do the majority of the attack for you. Everything else is to help really with cleanup and sweep around. Um Watch for the Town Hall is going to be the first thing we want to take out. That is the primary target for us, and we're going to go the opposite direction of the Town Hall. We want to try to get as close to the Eagle as we can with them. So idealistically, we would be right here between the Monolith and the Clan Castle. That's the ideal drop position for our blimp in this attack. However, you'll see that that doesn't go our way here momentarily. But ideally, we would send our blimp off of the, oh, let's see, 6, 7, about the 8 o'clock position. Send them in right past the Eagle, drop them right here on the Clan Castle, and have the archers that are in the blimp attack both directions to get both the Eagle, because it deals massive damage in a wide area, and to the Town Hall, because that is the primary counter defense, excluding our air defenses and everything else. What I mean by that is, like, for example, we've got 2 multis that would roast anything, plus all of these ace defenses right here. Um, so we know that one of them is blowing the opposite direction. That actually doesn't hurt us too badly. Our blimp can still push through a single air sweeper, but not through both air sweepers. But we're going to go ahead and get into this, and we're going to show you what a failed success looks like. We're going to do this at half speed so I can explain to you why I'm dropping everything that I'm dropping into this pattern. And it will happen quickly, which is why I'm at half speed. King, Queen are the first 2 units to drop. You want to get as many of the archer towers and expos and things like that to target your heroes before they target anything else, because this is an air army. You want to protect your air units. As you can see, I follow that immediately with my Dragon Riders and then my Grand Warden, which, as you see here, he's using the Eternal Tome and the Rage Gem. My King, for those of you that don't know, we are using the Giant Gauntlet and the Vampire Stash. This is to help prolong his life for as long as possible. He deals plenty of damage without anything like the rage or the um, barbarian puppets. I have used this consistently and it carries me all the time. And at Town Hall 14, the 21 is the maximum level of the gauntlet. I believe at Town Hall 13, that is going to be 18. My queen is using invisibility and healer puppets for a similar reason to the healing on the king. We want my heroes to live as long as possible. The healing puppets, when used correctly, gives the queen a second life. And then for our real champion, we're sticking to the basics. I have not actually gotten into the new equipment, either the Hog Riders or the Haste Gem. Haste Gem, I actually don't have access yet. That comes at Town Hall 15. But this is how my army composition works. The pets are for Town Hall 14. They really just, according to your own preference. Everyone always suggests putting the unicorn on the queen. Never hurts. But as you can see, I've already dropped all my riders, three of my heroes, and both my dragons. Now we're moving on to the balloons. Now that everything else is down, and all of that is protecting our blimp. And we're going to take our blimp in as far as we can. We'll go in normal speed now. As you can see, this really screwed up my attack, and this is why I failed. I popped his ability too early, and it didn't allow the blimp to go all the way through. Instead, I dropped it right here by the eagle. If you could see here closely, I'm actually losing a handful of my archers. There goes a bunch right there. But I've cleared out all of this section within probably about the first half a minute, first 3/4 of a minute. And if my blimp had actually made it here, it would have cleared all of this area here very quickly. Everything from the Eagle to the Town Hall and everything in between. And it would have given them side routes. I'm gonna go ahead and pause here. I dropped my champion down here to protect my king a little bit, to give him some breathing room to gather up some more health. But she's gonna go back up here. Typically, you want to send your royal champion with both heroes if they're going the same route, or pick a hero that you want to save the most importantly. She does not get dropped until all of the archers have been popped and are no longer on the battlefield. They've cleared their clearings, they've died, they've served their purpose. She is coming in for extra value on the defenses. Now we're going to go ahead and continue this. As you can see, the monolith really tore out the army, but we're doing alright. Matter of fact, the royal champion does really great wonders in taking out all of the defenses on this side. King and queen up here, taking off this last two compartments. This is actually the best I've done while screwing up the attack. But this is still a task failed successfully kind of attack. I will go on and show you a different attack next. It'll be the same concept. Hopefully it'll be done a little bit better. And I wanted to pop my queen quicker because of the monolith. That is important for Town Hall 14s, or if you're attacking a Town Hall 15 or above, pop her before she gets to the monolith, as long as she's in range and can get to it quickly. The monolith will kill your queen, even if her ability pops. And just like that, my queen gets the job done. A solid 3-star from a Town Hall 14. Now we're going to go ahead and go through here. We're going to go find my attack log. Let's see if we could find one that happened to a Town Hall 16. That's Town Hall 14. I will show a Town Hall 14 momentarily. I just want to find a Town Hall 16 so you can see that it can be done. Here we go. This here is a Town Hall 16. They're not quite exactly maxed at Town Hall 16. I don't even think they maxed at Town Hall 15, if I'm being totally honest. And so, something to notice about this Town Hall 15 that I just now noticed. This is basically a Town Hall 14. There is no potion towers. There is no monolith in here. This here is basically going to be a Town Hall 14. So we'll play it. I'll show you how it's done. I believe I went in from this angle up here by the. Oh no, I went to the 9 o'clock position. That's right. I wanted to clear out all of this, not just this bit here. As you can see, my blimp is going. Here, I'll zoom in on this. As you can see, the shadow is where we're at. He was as close to the edge as I was comfortable with putting him. And then I dropped all of my potions here to protect my archers to let them do a good clearing. This is how you get a clean attack in with your archers. And as you notice, this whole army has cleared all of this in maybe a minute. Down goes the Town Hall. My archers are still there. They're still going to do some more damage. Then I pop down my Royal Champion. Where is she at? There she is. Up there with the King and Queen because that's where both of my heroes were. My Warden died, unfortunately, but as you can see, these 3 heroes are doing wonderful cleanup. They're just clearing everything out. Having a little bit of king on king battle. Even though there was support from the Queen and Royal Champion on that king, you saw my king did not die. Typically, and before the equipment came out, he would have died there. But because of the Vamp Stash, he was able to keep healing off of every hit. And it kept him alive. As you can see, we still have a couple of dragons that are coming in from behind the air sweeper, so it's protected the entire army. The dragon here is about to die, I believe. Oh, no. That's right. Queen and the dragon are going to get this. And that's a 3-star. We'll go ahead and do one more, and then I'll show you how a failed attack looks. A properly failed attack. Let's go ahead and take a look for something. Nope. Ring bases are easy to take care of because your archers are clearing out the core. Everything else goes around. Let's see. Where is the Town Hall 15? No, Town Hall 13. This is going to be overkill for Town Hall 13. This will be a good example as to how it's done. As you can see, the Eagle Artillery and the Town Hall are both right here with each other. Same with the Queen. 2 of the Inferno Towers are in range. This is great value for your attack, and you're coming in from behind a sweeper. This sweeper won't be able to reach us very well coming from where we are. It'll be able to push us back maybe once at best. Actually, this might look like it's even a Town Hall 12. Because I'm not seeing any scatter shots. This is not a good example for you guys. I apologize. I'll go ahead and play it at times 4 speed so you can see what's going on here. Everything at the top, blimp it, destroy as much as you can with your archers, let them clear as much as they can. Everything just engulfs the map. This was very much overkill. Realizing that there were no scatter shots in that attack. Going on to a failed attack and showing you how I failed, why I failed. Let's see. I've got no 0 stars, so I'll bring you into a 1 star. This here is more like what I was trying to find. Poison towers. These will kill you quickly if your blimp doesn't drop fast enough. And the Poison Tower sees your blimp. It is going to target your blimp. And it is going to kill anything that drops from your blimp very quickly. This might have actually been the bane, but as you can see, all of the defenses are very much max. However, that does not mean that I did not do well. Given the fact that this is practically a max Town Hall 16 and I'm only at Town Hall 14 with a mostly maxed army. Now, the reason why I didn't come into the Eagle on this attack is because it is protected by this poison. However, my downfall was these here sweepers. They kept me at bay, and I couldn't do anything about it. With that, everything just kind of scattered. There was no funneling done down here in the middle for them to sweep around. They couldn't just come in a circle, and so everything just went to shit. Go ahead and speed it up, let you see how I failed miserably. The monolith, everything here just took out my king. I had no hope, and she didn't have much chance of a survival. But I hope the concept has been made clear. If you want me to go through more detail on this, I'll try to explain it more clearly. Just to be safe, I will give you one last example from Clan War Leagues. Let's see, who did I hit yesterday? 28. That's right, this is me. So, I'm going to go at half speed again just to make sure that this has been made very clear for you guys. I'm dropping everything down here at the bottom. First my king and my queen, then my dragon riders. Because the king and queen add protection from things like wizard towers, archer towers, and expos. The dragon riders are going to provide defense for the dragons and the balloons. As well as protection from the Grand Warden. The reason why I dropped the Warden 4th on the list. First King, then Queen, then Dragon Riders, then Grand Warden. King to protect the Queen. Queen to protect, to help support the King. Dragon Riders to protect the Grand Warden. The Grand Warden to hasten and rage up the entire attack. And then we get the rest of the tank units before the blimp, the dragons and the balloons. They are all here to protect the blimp as it goes in. I'm going to zoom in on this for you guys. Yeah, I'm not looking at the blimp. I'm trying to look for his shadow. And when I notice his shadow is at the edge, I use my Grand Warden's ability to give him protection for as long as possible. We want to save our blimp to get it as deep as possible. That will allow us to do as much damage as possible. Because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for as much value from them as we can get. This isn't quite as close to the town hall as I would like it to be, but it has plenty of value here. An expo, a scatter shot, another expo. Several heavy hitting defenses, heavy health defenses, all these resource storages, the clan castle, the queen right there, the king right there, 2 more storages, just so much value right here for these handful of archers, and they clear it all out. And while they're doing that, I'm watching everything, making sure that I know where I'm going to drop my Grand Warden. Not my Grand Warden, my Royal Champion. My king is over here, my queen is over here. My queen has a lot of support, so I'm going to go and protect my king. And with this, the troops are going to the troops to the 9 o'clock are going to go north, the troops to the 3 o'clock are mostly going to die, except for my heroes. They're going to go up. My RC is going to die down here, unfortunately, but my king will be able to make it all the way through. Only because she has all of these lava hounds and the dragon to take care of by herself. That's where her downfall was. As you can see, though, her dying wish did plenty of damage. She took out 3 defenses and almost took out the wizard tower. With the rest of this, I am just waiting the time out for my army to do cleanup, because that's all we need here. Excuse me. And there we go. That's how you clear this attack. Queen died, unfortunately, but King still had his ability, saved everything. I do not ever, final notes, I do not ever add anything more than the 3 archers, the 1 rage, and the 1 invisibility into my Town Hall 14. If I'm Town Hall 13, this is what I would add. The only times I ever add anything else is if I'm doing a battle pass event, like, where was it? It's one of these. Here it is. Use archers to win 4 multiplayer battles. All you gotta do, because you have, what is that, 9 housing space of free space, you can go in and pick up the 1 copy of the unit you need, and it'll give you that progression. Here's my army comp one more time. I have 1 invisibility, 1 rage, 3 archers, and a blimp in my clan castle. In my army composition, I have 8 balloons, 8 dragons, 4 dragon riders, blimps, so I don't have to keep requesting or spending capital medals on the blimp itself, and 2 clones and 5 invisibility. Get them as close to max as you can get, and 3 archers. And to explain to you the stats, we'll go in here, go to research. Oh wait, we can't do that. Info. No. Is it here? No. I am doing this all wrong. I apologize. I'm wasting time here. So, at max level invisibility, you get 4.5 seconds of invisibility. That gives you 4 seconds between spell drops to activate it again. And then with your clone at level 7, 38 housing space, that will clone 1 archer 3 times. 1 super archer 3 times. Doing that twice will give you a total of 9 super archers, plus the rage off of your rage, giving you an extra 180% damage increase off of 9 archers to clear as much of the core as possible. That's what you're doing here. You're clearing out the core, taking out the town hall. And then after that, everything else is doing cleanup. I hope this video was thoroughly well put up to help you understand how this attack works. I am aware it's kind of long. I hope that you get the idea as to why this attack works. And if you need any in-game training, feel free to contact me. I will show you in person how it's done. Comment down on my YouTube. Find me on Discord. I will put that in a pinned comment. If I have access to pins, it'll be in the comments regardless. Or if you can't contact me through either of those, you have my Discord tag right here. Or not my Discord, my Clash of Clans tag. You can just go and add me in the social. And then that's really about it. I hope this has provided you with plenty of knowledge. I hope you've learned something today. If not, I'm sorry I've wasted your time. I hope you come back to find some new information on this game. I will do what I can to help all of you out, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. God bless and have fun.